Hello, everybody. Hope all of you all are fine. And welcome once again to Calcutta Talkies. And today, my friends, we have with us once again, after a long time, Mitu Michelle. Say something.
Hi, hello. Hope all of you are keeping very, very well, and you must have enjoyed Holi a lot.
Yes, they must have really had a good time during Holi. And then there was Shab Barat.
Yes.
And now we will look forward to Good Friday and Easter. And that is the very essence of India. And my dear friends, and Mitu, today, as you've just come after a long break, we will just have a casual talk for about 8 minutes or so. In my last episode, I spoke for 7 minutes, and today we will make a conversation of 8 minutes, just casual conversation, right? Which will help you guys also.
Daily English,
Yes, daily, day to day,
day to day.
certain things that we use. দৈনন্দিন জীবনে আমরা যেগুলো নিয়ে কথাবার্তা বলি, কথোপকথন করি, অনেকগুলো ভুল ভাল যেগুলো আমরা বলি সেগুলো আমরা সংশোধन करार चेष्टा करी. हर रोज बात हम लोग करते हैं, गलत से बात करते हैं, वो हम लोग कोशिश जरूर करूंगा. मेरा हिंदी तो ना अच्छा नहीं है.
करेंगे.
You're better in Hindi as well.
No, not
Because
that.
you teach Hindi also. I think I must have been born in South India in my previous birth. Anyway, like some common errors are there. Like, let us start with some conversation, okay? That you guys can listen. ধরো আমি যদি এখন কাউকে বলি, hello, what did you have for your lunch today? So, what would be the response to that in English? You say, like I'm asking you, what did you have for your lunch today?
I had fish, rice, and lettuce finger, fried lettuce finger.
You know what ladies' fingers are?
Dharosh bhaja.
Dharosh. They are ladies' fingers. So I used to have a joke, and where are the gents' toes? Anyway, so you see, here this is. Somebody says I had ladies' fingers. I wonder what the hell is that? Like chopped off some ladies' fingers and ate it up? No. Right? And, these are the small things. And let me ask you, something very common that now the season is coming, April, May, a lot of people eat what is called echo. Echo. So what is basically echo? What do we call echo?
Echo in English is raw jackfruit.
Oh, okay. Raw jackfruit. Yes, I'm very fond of it. Tastes very good.
I also love. Though I'm not that fond of jackfruits.
No, I don't like ripe jackfruit or kathal as they call it.
But this raw jackfruit preparation, it's
very good. So we call that raw jackfruit. Echo. There's another thing which I think you're very fond of it. We get it in the market. Mocha. Kolar mocha.
Say that.
Kolar mocha? Yes. Do you remember?
No.
Oh, of course. You eat it and now you're saying you don't remember. Well, mocha bora hoy, ei hoy, shei hoy. So guys, remember, that is called a banana blossom. Banana blossom. How do you spell blossom? BLOSSOM. So banana blossom is something which most of us are quite fond of. You have any other dishes?
But Deepak Thakur doesn't like it.
Oh, yes, I heard about that. Deepak Thakur doesn't like it, but I think Anurag likes it.
And Rani is very fond of it.
Oh, okay. I believe she's a good cook. Anyway.
Yes.
Yes, she does cook well because they're good eaters, I believe. And
she's very fond of cooking.
Yes. Unlike you.
I
Yes,
am not.
you're far from the kitchen.
I'm
So
far, far, far away from kitchen.
yeah. So
My sister-in-law, Bodhimuni, she is also a very good cook, I must say.
and I hope at least you remember names of certain things that are used in the kitchen. So we will talk about that, what we call them in Hindi or Bangla, and what is it called in English, right?
Okay.
Okay. So you can ask me also. Let's see.
Okay. Common things, I know.
Yeah.
Many people know.
If it is something that I don't know, then rest assured it must be uncommon.
No, very common things like huldi guro,
Haldi
haldi
guro is
powder.
simple. Haldi. That is turmeric. Turmeric.
Spell it, please.
Turmeric. Sometimes, I get flummoxed with spellings of spices. So that is turmeric. And we have something else that is very common, I believe. That is, what shall we talk? What is known as jire or jira. What is that called?
Cumin.
Oh, cumin. And the other one, that is dhania.
Dhone pata. So, coriander leaves are powder. Coriander powder.
Okay.
Very simple.
That's interesting. That's
Yes.
interesting. And we also have certain spices which are not so common. Something like, I myself forget. What is that called? Joyful. Joyful, what is that called? Do you recollect?
Yes, you tell.
Yes, I think it is called nutmeg. Right? And another thing used mostly in kachoris and all these, that is called hing in Hindi and in Bengali. हम लोग हिंग ही बोलते हैं कचौरी में मिलता है बोलते हैं yes anyway so what is that called hing in English
Asafoetida.
huh
Asafoetida.
oh what a complicated name asafoetida well that's the name of some of the spices now guys let's try to have a general conversation today and try to see how person should speak. Like for an example, she's somebody from outside the city or outside Bengal, maybe from some other country or maybe from down south, and she's
South.
yeah, south. Down south means South India. So she's inquiring. She's coming to say Kolkata for the first time. Like many times I ask people in the class, say something about your city. Like for an example, you guys may be working in a travel and tourism industry, private or government of India. There are many things like tea promotion board and all these. So you have to promote your state, tourism. So she will ask me, and then I will try to talk about it. So as if she's called me up and we are having a talk. So kring kring, hello, who's this?
Hello.
Yes.
This is Michelle from South India.
Oh, yes, yes. You did call a few days ago to book
Right.
a ticket to a travel agency.
Right.
Yes. How may I help you?
I just want to know about Calcutta.
Okay. What do you want to know about Calcutta? Kolkata, as we call it now.
Yes, Kolkata. Tourist spots.
You want to know about the tour? Well, there are Kolkata is a.
And the food.
Oh yes. Well, you see, if Mumbai is the financial capital of the country, New Delhi is the capital of the country, then Kolkata undoubtedly is the food capital of India. Well, there are a lot of places of interest. Depends on your own choice. I mean, your own interests. So it depends on what kind of interest you have. Places of historical importance are there, like the Victoria Memorial, the Indian Museum, very, very beautiful old buildings which are very solid and in very good condition, and I think they'll last for another century. It was built during the British time. And then we have a lot of other modern wonderful things that are or have been recently developed in places like Newtown, etc. We have the metro railway, we have a new Howrah Bridge, which is known as Vidyasagar Setu. So you'll find a lot of interesting places over here.
I want to go to this Chora Shako.
Oh, that is a bit, yes, on the one of the sides of Kolkata. That is associated with the great poet and the Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore.
Great.
Yes, definitely, that is of interest. And you can also go a bit slightly out of the city, maybe a 2.5 hours drive to a place called Deolti, which is also the hometown of one of the other great writers of Bengal, Sharat Chandra Chatterjee.
That's great. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, definitely.
And let's
Talk about some food.
food. Yes. Well, Kolkata is a place where you get all types of food, and of course, predominantly being a Bengali place, and Bengali food is awesome, and veg and non-veg. Though whenever we talk of Bengali food, we think it's fish and meat, etc. But you'll be surprised that there are so many fantastic vegetarian Bengali food as well.
Oh,
So you will enjoy it, I'm sure. There are many many restaurants which cater to your Bengali palate. And in addition to that, you'll get Japanese food, you'll get Tibetan food,
that's great.
all sorts. You'll get Italian food, you'll get Spanish food, and of course, Chinese food, where you won't get Chinese
I'm very
food.
fond of Chinese food.
I can see that. It's beginning to look a bit like that. Anyway, where you don't get the Chinese, with such a big population, they have to go everywhere around the world. But anyway, nonetheless, I don't care much for Chinese food. And you get also certain food like biryani, etc.
Yes, I heard.
Yes, I don't care much for that either. But it's quite an interesting food. They refer to fast food, which is like pizza and sandwiches and something. But
And I heard that Kolkata rolls
yes,
are very, very famous.
they're very famous because it originated apparently in Kolkata, and it's basically a sort of a leavened bread, as we call it, commonly called here paratha, which is like a flattened bread fried in oil with some spicy meat, usually rolled up, or a sort of a omelette rolled up in it, which makes it an egg roll. So it's something like a
and
spring
I
roll.
heard it's very yummy.
Yes, it is quite interesting, and it's a very good fast food in Kolkata. Well, you got to come down and you will enjoy it. And of course, Kolkata is famous for its sweets as well.
Yes.
Traditional Indian sweets like the Indian curd known as mishti doi.
Mishti doi and rasgulla.
Yes, rasgulla, roshogulla as they call it here. But a lot of people, whenever they say Kolkata sweets, they are stuck with roshogulla. Arey bhai, apart from roshogulla, there are many other things here as well.
Yes.
So
I heard Roshomalai is also very, very,
yes,
very
yes,
good.
they're
Very
good.
tasty.
And there are very, very famous outlets here in Kolkata. I don't want to take names because I'm not advertising for them. Free of charge. But anyway, guys, whenever you are asked to talk about anything, please talk openly and freely with confidence, like us here. And especially, even though she was not keeping well, she's come back with a bang. And I'm sure in the coming days, she will have something up her sleeve for you.
I'll try. Yes.
All right. So I think we will wind up for today. Basically, I came here just to bring her back to the show. That's all. And we will come with something concrete in the next episode.
আমার একটু কিছু বলার আছে বেট ইউনো খুব কমন যেগুলো লোক মিস্টেক করে
ভুল করে
ভুল করে ওয়ান ONLY that is
Yeah.
not only, that is only
Only.
only okay, and WIN মানে win jeta, and the past tense of win WIN is one. WON own na own spelling OWN own মানে আমার আমাদের own family, own property, own. ওটা কিন্তু ওন না, WON 1, উই সে 1 2 3 4 1, একদম ওই প্রনাউন্সিয়েশন, ঠিক আছে। এটা আরেকটা আমি ভীষণ মিস্টেক দেখি, সেটা হচ্ছে স্কুল থেকে, কলেজ থেকে, কোনো জায়গার থেকে যখন আমরা ফর্ম
ফর্ম ফিল আপ করতে হয়।
হয় না, ফিল আপ করতে হয়, তো দ্যাট ইজ কল ফর্ম, FORM, that is not from. Oh, I was supposed to come with some prepositions. Yes.
But I don't think we'll have adequate time today.
No. I'll come. I forgot actually. Sorry. Shaptarna Ganguly, he told me, and also somebody else. What is her? Shamima and
Shamima, Suraya.
no, Shamima and this girl. I forgot the name now. It's not coming in mind. Somebody else also told. Please excuse me. I forgot.
In the
all
next
about-
episode, which is within 2 days or 3 days, you can.
I'll try. I'll
No,
try.
you have to. You will explain all these. What did you say? Prepositions. For them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll come with
All right.
those.
So let's
Definitely.
call it a day.
ফর্মটা বলতে
today.
গিয়ে আমার মনে পড়ে গেল।
Yes.
আর আমাদের কিন্তু আচ্ছা একটা ছোট্ট প্রেপোজিশন দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, সেটা হচ্ছে যখনই আমরা কোনো ডে বলবো, ডে, এনি ডে, ওকে, লাইক সানডে, মানডে, টিউসডে, ওয়েডনেসডে, থার্সডে, ফ্রাইডে, স্যাটারডে, সবসময় কিন্তু অন, ON, অন, সবসময়।
Okay.
আর রাত্রিবেলা যত রাতেই তুমি ফোন করো না কেন কাউকে, কিংবা দেখা হোক কায়ের সাথে, বেশ কি করবে?
Good night.
No, গুড ইভিনিং। ইনফ্যাক্ট একজন আমাকে বলেছিল, আমি যখন তাকে উইশ করেছি গুড ইভিনিং, তখন সে আমাকে বলল কি করে গুড ইভিনিং, এখন তো 11:30 হয়ে গেছে, গুড নাইট। আই সে নো,
No, guys. Right from 4 o'clock in the evening, 4 p.m. onwards, it is good evening till midnight. Technically, after midnight, it becomes morning. So at 12:30 in the night, if you're calling someone, you can say good morning.
ইয়েস, শুধু এইটুকুনি বলে রাখলাম। আমি আমি ভীষণ সরি, আমি আবার আসবো, ছোট, ডোন্ট মাইন্ড।
All right, guys. Take care till we come back again within 2 to 3 days.
বাই বাই।
Bye
খুব
bye.
গরম পড়ছে, খুব গরম পড়ছে, কাজেই খুব ভালো করে ঠান্ডা রাখার চেষ্টা করবে পেট, ঠিক আছে? ড্রিঙ্ক ওয়াটার। সে আই ডিড নট সে ওয়াটার, আই টোল্ড ওয়াটার। প্লিজ ড্রিঙ্ক প্লেন্টি অফ ওয়াটার। অলরাইট, ওকে গাইজ, বাই
Bye bye.
বাই।